Hey, everybody. Happy Make Your Move Monday special edition on Wednesday. This is Latrice McFadden coming to you live all the way from Durham, North Carolina with my partner in success with the Triangle Wealthy Group, Flo Jacques, coming to you live all the way from Fayetteville out here in these real estate streets, making it
Mhm,
happen.
mhm, mhm.
So we had an abbreviated Make Your Move Monday on Monday because I was traveling and then my client showed up a little bit earlier than I expected. So I decided to come back on today because Triangle Wealthy Group is always in the process of trying to educate and empower our clients, our fellow real estate professionals. And we have our big consumer event coming up this Saturday at 2 o'clock. And this was the brainchild of Flo. So Flo, tell everybody about you and then tell us about the event on Saturday.
Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. I'm so excited. Well, thank you for hosting this and having me come back on here. This Saturday, I'm so excited to partner with you, make this a Triangle Wealthy Group and McKee Homes edition. This is the new construction showdown. So we're going to be talking about new construction versus custom built. A lot of times people always want to say, I want to build my own house. I want a pool in the yard. I want, my own custom bathroom, custom closet, and all that gets very exciting. But we kind of want to bring it to you and kind of share the difference between you building something from scratch versus going with going with a construction company like McKee Homes that already has it laid out for you, right? The foundation, everything's there. So many different plans in their model homes. So yeah, that's what we're bringing to y'all this Saturday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the new community, Page
Page
Town.
Towns.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Page Town's in Morrisville. So literally in a really nice part of the triangle at RTP between Durham and Morrisville. So key area for a lot of people looking to whether they want to own or rent or just invest in the area. You're near all these biotechnology places, all these huge companies that
The
invest in the
airport.
region, the airport. The train station's just about 10 minutes away ish, 10-15 minutes away. This is prime
Top golf.
location. Yes, Top Golf. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm excited for what we're going to bring this Saturday to our audience.
Me too. Me too. Because I'll get the clients and they're always like, yeah, I want to build this custom home. And then when we start talking about the reality of it, yeah, maybe not right now, but maybe it is a process. So there's a lot of different options, and the key homes and their lender are going to help us walk through the process of both of them. We'll have some light refreshments, and you'll also get to tour two of the McKee Home townhomes, and they are absolutely beautiful. I mean, as close to custom as you may get with a regular builder. So come out and enjoy and join us and learn about that. And then, do you want to just give them a sneak peek of the rest of the events that we have coming up for October, November, and December? So that
Yes,
by the
absolutely.
way, you can register for this Saturday in any of the events she's about to share. We're about to share at twgpresents.com.
Yeah, and we'll also put it in the chat too, so that way it's easy for you to click on. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the year we've got jam-packed education information to empower you to make your real estate moves. Okay, so outside of this new construction event that we're hosting this Saturday, next month in October, we're hosting the home buyer seminar for the self-employed buyer, and so that's really, I mean, honestly, there's such a need for that because we get so many buyers who are business owners and they are they've taken all the advantages that exist with being a business owner and not knowing how they need to structure their taxes. They are like, hey, I want to purchase something, and they realize they wrote everything off. And so they can't seem to get pre approved. They
Right.
can't seem to qualify. And so it's a little bit of a different ball game for a self employed home buyer versus a W 2 home buyer. When you've got that established salary with that company, you've had your established years of experience, it's going to be a little bit different than when you are the business owner. You got yourself with a 1099. And so, yeah, after having so many self employed clients who are in the position where they can't afford much. I've had some that come back and they're only able to get pre-approved for 99,000, and that's with down payment assistance, and where are you finding a $99,000 home
Right.
anywhere across the triangle,
Right.
even outside of the triangle?
Right. Exactly.
Goldsboro, where are you gonna go? You can't. So anyway, that's what's happening next month in October. So register for that on twgpresents.com. Now,
Mhm.
November and December, y'all. Where are my investors? Where are the people who want to build wealth and scale? You want to be in a position where you have financial freedom for you and your family.
Mhm.
We're hosting again, but in two parts between November and December, the multifamily commercial real estate investing seminar. Still in person, broken down in two parts. Okay. Saturday, November 8th and Saturday, December 13th. Those are the two dates, two different sessions. And part one is going to be the November 8th session, where we're going to be starting with the beginning stages. What do you need to know if you're interested in multifamily commercial real estate investing? What is that process like? Why should I consider investing in multifamily commercial real estate? And
Mhm.
part two is going to be a little bit of a deeper dive. We're going to be bringing the commercial lenders to you, telling you what you need to do to qualify to acquire this sort of real estate, helping you calculate and understand how this world is slightly different than if owning a single family property. So be there or be squared, okay? register register at TWG Presents. You don't want to miss out, y'all. We're doing this to empower you. And those two events, you will have refreshments. All of these events, actually, we're always trying to feed you, but feed you more importantly mentally. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And those last three events, October, November, December, are all going to be held at New American Funding. And then there's an early bird special. We do a lot of education that is complimentary, but the November and December events, there is a very tiny, tiny fee to go with it. And there's an early bird special that you can go to TWG Presents right now and go ahead and get your tickets. We had a jam packed event for that from Juneteenth. So it's a need. And it's just like when you're buying your first home, you might think you can't do it. You might think it's going to take a lot more than it does, but it can be done. And we have top notch speakers that are experienced in the industry that can teach you and are willing to be mentors and willing, let you reach out to them and teach you and educate you to get into this investment lifestyle. So
Hmm.
all
Hmm.
right. So that's what we got for this the rest of this year. So stay on the lookout. Go ahead and register for those and then be on the lookout because 2026 is going to be even more amazing than all of the events that we've had this year.
Hmm.
So, because you're
Yep.
actually you're at an inspection for an investor right now, right? Is that where you're
Yes,
so
yes. So yeah, I made it all the way down here. Just finished speaking with a home inspector and a contractor, working for my client. Getting quotes, getting an idea of what all we're gonna have to worry about with that rehab budget. So we're always out here in these real estate streets.
Absolutely. And shout out to we don't leave out our fellow realtors and entrepreneurs. We have our mastermind.
Hmm.
So, tomorrow, if you are a real estate professional entrepreneur, join us for our TWG mastermind. We're going to be talking with a representative from Washington National who will educate us on ways to protect ourselves and protect our income and in case of things that happen that are unexpected. So, that registration is available at twgmastermind.com, and I'll drop that in the chat as well. Flo, any closing comments that you want to share with everybody before
Well,
we?
just that I'm telling you, y'all, you don't want to miss out. Even if you think this is something that you might want to pursue next year or 2 years from now, education is where it starts. The more educated you are about whatever you're doing, whether it's purchasing a new construction home or you're thinking about buying as a self-employed home buyer or you're thinking about investing in real estate, starting the education now is just going to be the foundation that's going to empower you to feel more confident when you are actually executing and making the moves. So don't wait, just get the information. Again, this Saturday's event and next month's event are free. Okay, it costs you nothing to simply be present. All right, that's
All
it.
right. All right. Thank you, Flo, for joining me for this special Wednesday edition of Make Your Move Monday. I'll be back on Monday at my regular time. So, y'all have a good week. Enjoy this beautiful rest of this day. I'm not sure what the weather's supposed to be, but the rest of the week, but it looks like it's pretty nice outside for these fall people. Give me a little bit more.
Hmm. All right. I'll
All
see
right,
y'all
everybody.
Saturday. See you
Yes, see you on
Saturday.
Saturday. Go register at twgpresents.com so we can see you on Saturday.
Yep.
Bye.